whole slew of Cyberverse stuff to review, and most of them are figures, so I figured, why not break up the Cyberverse figures with some Cyberverse vehicles? Alright, so today we are looking at the Cyberverse Skyclaw with Smokescreen from the Beast Hunter Cyberverse collection. You can see we got a kind of vehicle called the Skyclaw. That comes with a mini Smokescreen figure with a paint deco to match this. As we all know, he has had a separate release with correct coloring, show accurate coloring, which I will be bringing for comparison, and he's really bad transformed wrong there, probably because of his wings. Couldn't be transformed right. You can see you got the whole Skyclaw action here. On the side, we have a bio. It says, with Predacons dominating the skies, the Autobots need a vehicle that can strike where the enemy is strongest. The Skyclaw is piloted by Smokescreen. The Skyclaw, piloted by Smokescreen, is the ultimate supersonic stealth striking spy jet. And his technical data for Smokescreen is strength of a 5, intelligence 8, speed 8, endurance 6, rank of a 7, courage of a 9, fire blast 7, skill of an 8. And it says he's an intelligence specialist, but if you saw my review of the Legion class Smokescreen, you know why the whole thing with that. So is he an intelligence specialist, or is he a stealth fighter? I don't know. Maybe we'll never find out, but if you want to know what I'm talking about, go watch the normal Legion Smokescreen review. You can see we got stealth jet mode, assault fighter mode, Legion class Smokescreen figure included, Bumblebee right there, which I have him, but I haven't reviewed him yet. We got Arachnid being knocked up by the claw. We see capture claw rotates into position and weapons deploy, and then the cockpit can open, and engines convert to gunnery stations, to missile launchers, and you can watch Transformers Prime on the hub, and obviously this is for the Autobot Alliance. Series 3, vehicle number 1. We can see also available is the Apex armor with breakdown, which I do have. So, without further ado, let's rip this Skyclaw out of its box. Alright, so here we have the Cyberverse Beast Hunter Skyclaw with Legion Smokescreen out of the box. And, before I focus on this big monstrosity of a vehicle, let us look at this Legion class Smokescreen. So, here's his chain bolter. This can peg on here, whatever. But, as you can see, nice little vehicle. We've already focused on this mold before. So, as you guys know, I've done the review of the normal Legion Smokescreen. So, it's all that's different is the color. You can see this is obviously designed to match the Skyclaw. Same thing with breakdown. When you get the Apex armor with breakdown, his colors match to the Apex armor. As you can see, we got some stripes. Instead of a 38, we got 7. So, like I said, same mold as the original Legion Smokescreen. So, here is the Skyclaw Smokescreen. And here is the original Legion class Smokescreen. And like I said, the only notable difference is obviously the color. This guy is silver, blue, red with 38, obviously show accurate. This one is blue with yellow pinstripes with a 7, obviously not show accurate, but it's obviously trying to match the Skyclaw. So, I mean, I obviously like this one more just because it's show accurate, but this really isn't bad. I think it's pretty well incorporated. This looks nice. I don't know why it's a 7. The pinstripes look nice, and it's very much like this one. As you can see, completely identical molds, and even their weapons are the same. There's not even any notable difference between the two, and I happen to know that this is this one's, because I kept it on the right, and this one is this one's. So, nothing different between the two, really, whatsoever, besides the paint. But, this is still a very nice color, where it's coming kind of across a much lighter blue on the camera, than it really is. But for the Skyclaw, here, well, actually, before we even get to the Skyclaw again, like I said, it's exactly the same. So, if we compare them in the vehicle mode, let's compare them in the robot mode. Alright, so here we have the two in their robot modes, and again, nothing different but the paint. And if you want to see how to transform, watch the review of this guy. It's exactly the same. You can see we still have Autobot logos there, but it's really the same thing you're getting in the vehicle mode, the different paint apps. And he still has those molded things on the back of his wings. You can still store his weapon on his back, and I'm sure this one works just as fine with the Skyclaw as this one, because they're the identical mold. I mean, before, when we got vehicles like the Energon Driller and the Jackhammer, the only way to get a normal knockout or wheeljack was to buy those. Now, I guess they're doing this so that when you buy this, you're getting Smokescreen, but you don't have to buy it to get the normal coloring. So, I guess that's kind of nice. So, we've already highlighted him enough. So, let us move on to the Skyclaw. So, here it is. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is its stealth mode. This is when all weapons are away, the claw is not deployed. This is the claw right down here. And first, let me show you the cockpit. You can open this cockpit up, and you can take Smokescreen, and you can just take him. And it's a very large cockpit. And it's kind of hard to fit him in here, actually, because his wings are so wide. But there we have him. And I don't know, it's actually not working as well as I thought it would. But, you know, you can probably stick, well, probably not. You could probably stick 2 figures in there, but there's how he looks in the cockpit. And that's really it for interactiveness with this mode. It's got ports all over the place for weapons, like here. It's got one up here for all Cyberverse weapons. This is pretty cool. I like it. We got really nice Autobot logos on both wings. But like I said, this is its stealth mode, I guess. Maybe like sneaking around. And these wings are kind of posable. These go up and down. And these are also individually articulated. This is actually how I like to leave it in this mode. And then, to get it into its, what did they call it? Assault fighter mode. What you have to do is there's this big yellow thing back here, which when you press it, whoa, this thing spins around, and these big giant Gatling guns, or O'Doon come out. And now, what you can do is you can take this, flip this up, and then there's 2 little things right here. So say you have like the Cyberverse Bumblebee, you just put his feet right there and have his hands, you can get Bumblebee on there to man that weapon. And there's a little thing here in the back where if you rotate it, you fire missiles across the room, which is really cool. I love that like Gatling gun effect. If you spin it around on this side with this gun, what you do is you gotta fold this up and then fold this little aiming mechanism up, and then you just take this and then, well, these wings out of the way, push this down, and, well, a cannon springs out. And you can take Smokescreen, and you can stick him down in there, and his feet are supposed to land on that platform down there, and it is extremely dark, so you cannot see what I'm doing. And if I just get his other arm here, holding that one, you can see, oh, I didn't do it all that well, but his feet he kind of sits on this platform down here and mans this gun, and you can either push this yellow button forward right here, or you can take these and push these together. And my light just came into frame. There we go. So that's kind of cool, and if you don't want the missiles and the cannons, you can store them down here. There's 2 here and 2 on the opposing side, so there are 4 spots. But I do like these guns. I think they're very nice, and I think it will help to defend against the Decepticons or Predacons, because they both fly. Now, this thing would obviously not have its name. It has to live up to its name. So, what is its name? Well, it's the Skyclaw. And there's a little aiming mechanism on that thing. That's pretty cool. But it is called the Skyclaw. And, well, why is it called the Skyclaw? It has a giant claw, and it flies around through the sky. So, you obviously need to have that giant claw. So, let me just close these big old cannons, because I don't really like those sticking out. Alright, and just come down. To use the claw, what you need to do is, if I can get my camera to cooperate. Come on. There we go. Right, what you need to do is, there's this little gray tab down here, and when you pull that back, this works so much better when I'm not doing it on camera. You can see that the claw comes out, so, oh god, the cockpit opened. You push it, and, well, you pull it, and it opens, and then when you push it back, the claw retracts. So that is very, very cool. So, if you have a Predacon or a Decepticon, you can snag them up, and like it showed on the box, here's Arachnid. Her weapon fell out. Let's see if you really can have the Skyclaw grab her. Yeah, that's just what I thought. It's a very strong spring, so I'm sure if you put it in there yourself, you can... Oh, you caught yourself a spider. So that's pretty cool. And I guess that's how it gets its name of the Skyclaw. And when you actually are not using the claw, it's like some sort of little gun right here. So that's kind of cool. Really nice detail on the cockpit. I really do like that. And like I said on the wings, what I like to do for this mode is I like to push those wings down. Actually, I like to bring that up, kind of, maybe. Or maybe if I bring these out to the side. That's a kind of cool look, but, you know, just leave them up. But this is very, very cool. I very much like this. I think it's a wonderful vehicle. It doesn't have lights and sounds like the original Cyberverse vehicles did, like the Jackhammer or the Energon Driller. But I guess that's okay. I mean, I guess you're getting your money's worth. I don't remember how much this thing was. It was about... I don't know. I have no idea how much this thing was. I didn't pay for it. But this, nonetheless, is really cool. And to transform it back to its stealth mode, you just... Well, don't push that. You just take this yellow lever here on the back, push that forward, like so. And why not? Let's take Smokescreen and jab him inside the cockpit. And he doesn't even fit all that well, but screw that. But, this is a very nice toy. I highly recommend it if you want a Cyberverse vehicle. I mean, if you want a Cyberverse vehicle, I'd recommend the Energon Driller or the Jackhammer more than I would this, just because I think they're better, and they have lights, and they've been seen in the show, and that's not to say that this won't be seen in the show. Who knows? Maybe it will. But, still very cool. So, alright guys, thanks for watching my review of the Transformers Prime Beast Hunter Cyberverse Skyclaw with Smokescreen. Have a great day.